Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-May 2024. And I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Ooh, the overall energy for the reading, the sun. You got a pretty powerful reading here once more, because your reading starts with the sun, ends with the moon. Day and night, night and day. It's like, okay, and in between there's stuff going on. So, okay, this talks about happiness. Talks about good times. But let's see what's going on here. Starting off the reading, you get the Three of Pentacles crossed by the Hermit. There's a partnership that's under energies of healing. I have no idea what that means yet. Kind of getting an idea with the past energy here, but we'll get there. In your focus, the Ten of Cups. Focusing on the positive, focusing on the good things, focusing on good energies to bring to the table here. In the recent past, the Death card. That's not such a great, it's like you're giving me extremes here, you know, light and dark, positive and negative, all sorts of energies to the extremes. Has to do with somebody else here too, but it's the way you perceive it, the way you kind of work with these energies that you're taking me to the extremes. But in your strength, the King of Cups, lots of love, heart fully open for a situation. In the immediate future, the Five of Cups, there's an energy of the past that's wanting to come through, to come back in. Could be that energy of the death energy, or something may have been closed off or close to being closed off. I'm not sure. The supportive energy here, the Empress, that's why you're under Empress energies. You're fully open. Your feminine is speaking loud in this one, your feminine energy. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the King of Wands, that's a lot of passion there. Where is that coming from? I don't see it where it's coming from. I just see it there. Like I see your energy, and then I see this other energy of the King of Wands. But I don't know where it's coming from and what the connection is yet. In your hopes and fears, the King of Pentacles, there's a restoration kind of an energy to it also. Maybe something did break off and now you're coming at it from the sense of let's put it back together, you know. In the potential outcome, the Moon, that's also your energy. Besides the contrasting aspect of the sun. That's going to be interesting. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let me do the sun. The Three of Swords, the King of Wands, the Page of Swords. That's where the King of Wands is. It could be the other energy you're dealing with here. I see things being good, things going quite okay, and then I see this little something that someone did, but it created a lot of something. So from this little action of who knows what, this big big energy of pain comes through. This we would translate in human terms as someone did something stupid here. Okay, I don't know what this is about, but okay. We'll take it as that for now. Let's do the Three of Pentacles. The High Priestess, the Five of Wands, the Fool. There's a... there's a jumping the gun kind of a jumpy kind of an energy here. but definitely as a responsive energy to something. So it's like, let's say you're doing something and you're dealing with someone that comes in and has this jumpy kind of reaction to what you just did, but what you just did didn't require that reaction. It was just there, because what you just did, it's not jumpy. It's okay, steady, whatever, and then there's a to it, and I'm like, why? The intention is not to create conflict here, but that's what's being created. What is going on here? Let me do the Hermit. For the Hermit, you get the Knight of Cups, the Justice card, the Strength card. We are dealing with two energies here. One that's being quite composed, grounded, good, whatever they're bringing in from an open heart. It's like, yeah, here you go, take everything. And then there's this jumpy kind of an energy, which drives me insane, because it's like, it's little, but it causes so much commotion. I'm like, what are you doing with this little, creating something this big? What is going on here? And what's even more frustrating about it is that it doesn't mean any harm, and it creates harm. What is this? What are you dealing with here? Oh, man. Okay, here we go again. Getting in those waters with you guys. I told you, I'm starting to really dig water signs. Energies, because it's like, man, when it's like they're pulling me on my leg, like under the water, but they're pulling me deep. It's like, I can't swim, kind of a deal. And they're like, we don't care, you need to see this, you need to check this out. And then I'm like, oh, that's cool, but it's deep. So I don't even know what the hell is going on, but okay. For the 10 of Cups, in your focus, you get the Hierophant, the 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands. This is something big for you. It's something meaningful. It's either a best friend, like a brother/sister kind of a situation, or even a family situation. It's almost looking like you're used to this kind of commotion, though, where like, yeah, they don't mean harm. I know they're creating it because, but you're used to it. You're like, it's not new to you. It's new to me. It's like, what the hell is this? But to you, it's like, yeah. Like, okay. Okay. For the Death card, you get in the recent past, you get the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups. No, I don't get that. That's a deep energy of something being done and over with. You're done. It's done here. Put behind, like, everything. Buried, everything. There was a funeral for it, whatever the hell. And no, I'm not talking about a literal funeral in the sense of somebody passing away. I'm talking about potentially this situation, but it's still here. Hoppity. It's not dead and buried with. But man, it felt that way. It's like, yeah, it's a goner. Let's do the King of Cups in your strength. The Temperance card, the 6 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. You're definitely distancing you are, but then you're coming back. Either you or whoever it is. The bouncy energy here, whoever this is. I feel like that's you. Taking a couple of steps back, recouping, and then coming right back. Being drawn back to this. It's a freaking roller coaster in here. Let's do the 5 of Cups in the immediate future, the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's a sense of restoration. There's a sense of bringing something back. Something that has gone down, which could be that over there that felt like, okay, this is done, and bringing it back up. Is it you that's trying to do this? I feel like it's coming from both sides. In the hippity hoppity kind of style too. You're more stable. I'm trying my best to hang on to your energy because it's more grounding, more stable. The other one is taking me for a ride. It's like, I'm halfway through the reading and I'm exhausted by that hippity hoppity energy. I don't even know what the hell that is. For the Empress in the supportive energies, you get the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. You also seem like you need some time away from this energy from time to time, and then you come right back to it. So even if you are used to it, you still need, your time away from time to time. Because I see you standing back, taking a break, and then, at some point being like, I hope it's not a sense of somewhat addiction to it. Like, it's too quiet. When you do step back, it gets a little too quiet. And it's like, I need that commotion in my life. I need that back. I need the hippity hoppity back. It's a lot. Whoa. King of Wands in the hidden energies. You get the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Empress. Man, they carry quite the energy here. It's great energy. It's like, it's one of those can't live with it, can't live without it kind of a deal. I can see it. I can see where you're coming from with this one. Because, man, it's great energy that they're bringing to the table for you. Especially as a match to your energy. And they have all of that directed towards you. So it's like, yeah, they just can't stand still for some reason in their energy. They're bouncing all over the place. It's like, chill. Yeah, exactly. Blue agrees too. This energy woke Blue up from another room in the house. That's how hippity hoppity it is. For the King of Pentacles, in your hopes and fears, you get the Nine of Swords, the Magician, the Five of Swords. So you're looking like you're in need of a little more stability from the other side. As I said, you're the one that keeps it stable, keeps it grounded for the most part, but it's a lot. It's quite a lot. And it's, you're kind of trying to manifest that, but it's shown up as a little bit of a deceptive energy because it's like, you can't manifest. It's not coming from you. It's their energy. Yours is there. Yours is aligned. Yours is stable. It's looking like, I'm sure you need a break from time to time, and you're actually quite taking it. I'm not sure how aware you are of you taking breaks from this energy from time to time. But it's something that it's not going to come from you. The sense of steadiness to things. It has to come from them. If they want to even acknowledge this hippity hoppity energy to them. So there's not much you can do about that. Let's do the Moon. In the potential outcome, the Four of Cups, the Star, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's something about it overall that bugs you. That's not sitting right with you. And I get that. It's a matter of, it's just two very different energies. Yeah, they're coming in with great energies. Yeah, there is acknowledgement on your side for that great energy. You're coming in with great energy too. But at the end of the day, it's different energies. It's how you're bringing these energies to the table. Because at an energetic level, at a deeper level, yes, there's a perfect match there. But in the physical, when you put these energies together, the sun and the moon, now I get it, it's just different, different energy. So it's a matter of, are you willing and able to accept that the other energy is potentially opposite than you are, very different? Can you go with that? Or do you find yourself trying to change that energy? Because I spotted you there trying to manifest them to be different. Because when you do that, that means you're going to try to control this energy to be something other than it is, which means control, which means all sorts of things. Or, you got to ask yourself if you're willing to accept this energy for what it is. Whatever that is. Hippity hoppity, I guess. It is exhausting. I definitely feel it. But I don't know what this connection is to you, what it represents, how important it is, how healthy or unhealthy things are. I'm not seeing unhealthiness to it. I'm just seeing it as being different. And if that's not accepted on both sides, then it can create unhealthy energies, you know. But let's see what the universe has as final advice. The Page of Cups, the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. You're kind of coming at me with the sense of, well, I guess I'll have to learn to accept it. If that's what you want to do, if that feels right for you, yeah, I guess so. But again, if it's harmful, if it's toxic, if it's unhealthy, and you're accepting those traits for it, then, you know, you're going to have to kind of redefine what accepting means at the end of the day. Because I have no idea if that's the case here. To me, it just feels like a very different energy than yours. On a energetic level, definitely a match, 100% match. It's just when these energies interact, they feel very opposite from one another. So it's a matter of, if they're not harming one another, yeah, can you accept it for what it is, different than you at the end of the day, you know? So anyways, let's do the Lantern Oracle for you. Moving forward, the first step is taken within our stillness. 28. Okay. When we feel stuck, tired, or uninspired, we typically seek change, movement, or stimulation by adding something new to our lives. We may also be advised to do so by well-meaning individuals, the assumption being that an external alteration is the solution to our dissatisfaction. However, to only change the appearance of our lives typically eventuates in the new place, career path, partner, activity, or hobby losing its novel appeal and ending as abruptly as it began. Like a caged rat within its spinning wheel, our restless search for something, somewhere, or someone different resumes. Oversight to the futility of superficial change potentially sends us on a wildly blind and even reckless search for things to change about our lives and who we seem to be. This is all motivated by the false belief that we are indeed improving ourselves and advancing. Rarely do we stop and ask the questions, have I actually moved? Has anything really changed? Why, after the initial buzz of something new, do I feel the same inside? Instead of such self-inquiry, we chase after further means of escape in the multitude of distractions available to us. This buries and separates us further from accessing the satisfying state of being that we seek. Therefore, it serves us well to recall the truism, less is more, that instead of adding more to our lives to move forward, less is actually required. Releasing all that we no longer need to carry within moves us imperceptibly and yet irreversibly forward. Such a significant and sustainable change is then able to be genuinely reflected in our external lives. If our internal baggage remains in the same spot, so do we. Nature teaches us this through example. Its cycles of decay, regeneration, and growth model the true meaning of forward movement. Every year, fruit-bearing trees die to their fruitful self and shed their leaves. They release all of their dead weight to recreate anew in spring. What remains of the tree in winter is that which sustains it, extending itself ever upward and outward towards the sun. Through the winter, the remaining tree trunk and branches seem to be in stillness. However, it is from all that is unseen within its trunk and beneath the soil that the newness of its life emerges. Should we remain still long enough, the beginnings of our true movement forward will come from within. This card shows up to invite you to sit within the cacophony of your present. Shut your eyes to the drama and review your inner landscape. Know that everything you release from within this stillness is a step taken forward. Moving forward in the physical plane through the form of a new location, job, project, or relationship only works when it reflects the new territory one has already arrived from within. Guardian's message: what we leave behind releases us forward. I'm going to leave you behind right now. Stop it. You're killing me, boy. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.